Couldn't be greater. One team will progress, but only one. So much on the line. Expect a battle from start to finish. Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Sporting versus Everton.
Well, this is a great tie. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
Ferran Torres. Good-looking pass. Chance was building.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Garner. Calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. And the ruling is offside here. Schulman. Oh, this looks useful. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Torres. Super pass. Could it be? And a precise challenge just when it was required. Danger averted for now, but they have a corner to defend.
Well, that's certainly cleared the immediate threat.
Now sending it in. Still pressure. Promising looking attack from Everton. James Garner. And playing it through. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. Trincao. Nuno Santos. Morten Hjulman. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, clattered away. Well, they could break at pace. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And he's driving his team forward. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the whistle is sounded for... So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Martinez. James Garner. Could be threatening. And the danger is averted.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Pedro Gonçalves. Now opening things up. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, did didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Torres. Can they forge ahead? And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Everton taking on Newcastle United. Determined defending. In position. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebration. So the action continues, and a wake-up call for the Sporting players. Can they offer a response? Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, right idea, wrong execution. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Schulman. Now, options are plenty. Nuno Santos. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Martinez. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, it's on! And a fine piece of goalkeeping, which keeps the hopes alive.
Well, you're right, that keeps them in it. But can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play.
Well, the ball with it. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Debast. Now with Trincao. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Martinez. And teammates around him. Good conditions for the counter. Full time then, and Everton hold the advantage. A manager who is trusted by the players and simply adored. And a beautiful day for football here at St James's Park. A warm welcome to Newcastle upon Tyne. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Hall. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Oh, nice ball. Smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not great distribution from the keeper.
I'm not entirely sure what he was looking for there.
Yohan Wissa. Well, we can say it officially now. We'll be watching the champions today. The title secured in their last match. What a terrific position to be in, Stuart.
Well, they can certainly enjoy this one, Derek. What a great season they've had. They've been the best team in the league, no doubt about that for me.
Well, a decent effort, but the keeper read it from the moment it left his boot. And it's with Hall. Well, good run and good ball control. Will it go in? And it goes! A leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Can they jump in front? And a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Anthony Elanga. Tonali with it. Oh, good idea. Wissa. And still pressing. And the goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Ruiz. Paterson. Opening things up. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Can he find the right pass? And stuffing up the danger. Oh, great attacking play. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
And that's it. We've reached the... So the second half is underway. Newcastle United had the lead, but this is a long way from being settled. Elanga. Yohan Wissa. Showing a good reading of the game. And Everton pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Marcel Ruiz. Went in strongly to win the ball. But he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
One slick pass after another.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
And an astute piece of defending. Good conditions for the counter. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, I understand there's been a goal in the Fulham match, and they could level it. And the flag does go up, offside. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match, and the lead at the moment is 2-0. Favouring possession football. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. "15 minutes left for play. Sandro Tonali. Newcastle moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Armstrong. Martinelli. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. And that'll be offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, in the closing phase, and Everton find themselves trailing. A lot for them to do.
Well, it's been a fairly even match, but at key moments they've just been second best. They could have defended better for the goals, and they've missed opportunities at the other end. It'll be a disappointing result if it stays this way.
Could level it, and there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to...
And there's the final, there's the whistle, and the... Our camera lens trained on one man. The big news is he's been... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It is Everton up against Sporting.
Well, the hosts certainly have the advantage after that first leg, and if they play the same way, we'll see more goals and...
Oh, a chance, Sue! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he score? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
And that'll be an Everton throw-in. Arnau Martinez. James Garner. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Trincao. Morten Hjulmand. It's with Nuno Santos. Well, plenty of green space to run into. He's going to be really cross with himself.
Well, he'd be really disappointed with that. Just lacked any sort of composure. It's a simple save in the end.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Pedro Gonçalves. Well, the threat could be there. And an opening! Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Garner. Martinez. James Garner. Oh, surely! Keeper was there to meet it. Fotis Ioannidis. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. A really good pass. And there's the feed into the box. That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Clever defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Is it going to be? Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Good tackle. To lose it. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Arnau Martinez. Gabriel Martinelli. Garner. Genuine chance. Well, it looked as though that might be the hat. Moment.
Oh, he's having a brilliant game, but you can see once more he's ruthless. Not on target this time, though.
And Sporting with the ball again. Well, possession changing hands over and over again.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Well, just a quick reminder that we'll have all the live action for you from Wembley, the Carabao Cup final, right here on EA TV. It's Everton facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, both teams will be looking forward to their day out at Wembley. They've done so well to get through to the final. It's just one last push, isn't it? I can see it being a great game.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now, options are plenty. Luis Javier Suarez. On to Trincao. Morten Hjulman. And nicely over the top. Can he put it in? Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Williams. Decent looking pass. Everton unable to retain possession. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Armstrong. There's the final whistle, and Everton will progress.
Well, here we are with a final fit for the history books. The two best teams in the tournament ready to put everything on the line. Well, the anticipation has been building and the wait is finally over. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by former England international Sue Smith in the commentary box. And what a spectacular Carabao Cup final this promises to be. It's Aston Villa and they take on Everton.
Yeah, they deserve to be here. They've had to work really hard and both have used their squads really well. It's a brilliant opportunity to win a trophy for their fans who've been superb all season. What a game this promises to be.
Here's today's Aston Villa team.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Kamara. Unsurprising who we've picked out as our player to watch here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out, and that's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move, intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space. But will it be the same again today?
There's a bit of belief in this move. Kamara. Pass and move, they just can't get near them here. Boubacar Kamara. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Gabriel Martinelli. For the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? One nil then as we get started again. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. Iliman Ndiaye. But they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back on side.
James Garner. Martinelli. Oh, a great chance. It's another goal and a healthy lead in the final now.
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they... been creating and the pressure that they put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
Off we go, 2-0 the score now. Konsa. Well, what a half this has been for Everton. A terrific and commanding display from them.
It's a good first half performance. I think they've moved the ball around well. They've played with the confidence going forward. They look quite comfortable going into the break. If this scoreline stays the same, I'm sure they'll be happy.
Waited beautifully and stopped in their tracks. Well watched. And that brings to a close the first half here at Wembley. Back to it then, the second half begins. Alcaraz. Promising looking ball. Alcaraz takes the shot. That was seen all the way, and the save is made. Played into the box, cleared away, but not with conviction. And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Villa face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Well, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
A reminder for you now of the FA Cup quarter-final that's coming up for you on EA TV as Everton face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, it's a real chance to get to the semis. Both teams will be well up for it. Should be a great game.
Alcaraz. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Now this could lead to something. Well, that's as easy as it gets for a goalkeeper. Martinelli. Martinez. Williams. And into the last 15 minutes. Arnau Martinez. Ball given away. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Martinelli. No way through, possession lost.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
So into the final 5 minutes. Intercepted, great reading of the game. And this could be the moment for a counter. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? What a chance here! If there were any doubts, there surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display. So it's 3-0 as the game restarts. And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've done it.
Well, you can see the two different emotions, can't you? It's horrible not to win at this stage, but it is all about performing on the day, and they did that.
Look what it means on both sides of the coin. The joy is clear to see, as is the disappointment. Wonderful scenes.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second of this, haven't you? It's a huge achievement.
Well, those on the podium are already dancing in celebration as the rest of the players come up one by one, with the captain last in line, eyes on that trophy.
Well, they've really worked hard for this, haven't they? And this is their moment.
And after receiving congratulations, it is time to lift the trophy. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
They played well, they deserve it. Now they can enjoy this moment. I know the fans certainly will.
And these are the moments that are special in the career of every player.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised, everybody's getting a piece of this.
Well, Guy, did they learn these dance moves off you?
I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of. Well, you've been here, Sue. You know what it feels like to be on a winning team.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
All smiles after picking up his award, but will his players keep him smiling today? All the action on the way on EA TV. We're in Merseyside today at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith, and we're all set for a pulsating quarter-final, the 6th round of the FA Cup. It's Everton, and they take on Manchester United.
Yeah, we're getting down to the latter stages now. It's important that both teams hold their nerve, play the football we know that they can, and I'm sure we'll get a great game.
We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Oh, definitely. They've played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
Lucas Torreira. Matheus Cunha. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Getting closer. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up a gear. Oh, a straight line to goal here. What a chance! And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead. Ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. And Lerma. And the forward progress continues. Edging ever closer to goal here. Just needs the composure now. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. And the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Lucas Torreira. Onto De Ligt. Couto. And onto Ugarte. Torreira.
21 LJJ. Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Luke Shaw. Shaw. And onto Ugarte. Something could be on with this. And that's where it ends. The referee not happy with the challenge. That's a good ball. Garner. Having a go. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. And the referee's whistle brings... Away we go then for the second half, with United needing to be much, much better from here on in. And well, Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Just a friendly reminder that we have coverage from the Cup quarter-final first leg on the way for you on EA TV as Everton face Leipzig. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Yeah, should be an entertaining match. Be interesting to see how both teams approach the first game, but I can't wait for it.
Benjamin Šeško. Really good spell, but they need to make something happen soon. Arnau Martinez. Torres. Oh, that's how to win the ball. Now, this could be interesting from there. That set up the chance. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as United face Bournemouth. All the action live on that one. Good-looking ball played in. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Ederson. There's a chance for them to go now. They're in here. Incredible. Actions from the keeper there.
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
He's certainly made his mark on the game, and now time for someone else to have a go. Played through nicely. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Jan Couto. Šeško. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And no one can seem to settle on the ball.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
De Ligt. Lucas Torreira. Matthijs De Ligt. Torreira. Onto De Ligt. Brian Mbeumo. Couto. And the full-time whistle is greeted by cheers from the home supporters who've seen their team go through.
Yeah, they absolutely deserved it as well. They were the better team throughout, looked very well organised, and